musicians who went broke after making millions. Number 10, Sky B. Sky B is a Port Harcourt boy who had been dropping hits into the southwest region of the country. He was a troublesome character, or perhaps the people just didn't get him at that time. He delivered a lot of trending hip-hop dance sounds in the 2000s. Sky B's biggest hit is I'm Calling, My Baby. Other hits on the same sound include You Promise Not to Go, Pray For Me, and Here I Am. All of those songs were included on the 7-track album which he released in 2007. Even though he no longer pursued music as a career, he was still invested in the music space as he owned a studio in Port Harcourt. Some sources say he had a drug abuse problem and was constantly under the influence of heavy substances. In fact, in 2019, he had to make a public debunk on the news that went around assuming he was dead. He said he only died in a movie he acted weeks back and not in real life. He agreed though that he was rushed to the hospital and apologized for those that felt hurt for him. Number 9, Blackface.
Just like the sun, light up the earth, you light up my life.
Amedu Augustine Obiabo, better known by his stage name Blackface, is a musician, songwriter, and a performer. He was a member of the music group Plantation Boys, which was popular in Nigeria in the late 90s and early 2000s. He met his featured bandmates Two-Face and Face at the Institute of Management and Technology in Enugu. They formed the group Plantation Boys in 1997 and quickly gained popularity with their debut album Body and Soul, which featured hit singles such as Knock Me Off and Plantation Boys Anthem. However, the group disbanded in 2004 due to creative differences between Blackface and Two-Face. Blackface subsequently launched a solo career and released his debut album Ghetto Child in 2004. He has since released several other solo albums and has collaborated with a number of other Nigerian musicians. He recently said in an interview, and I quote, "The media has succeeded in bringing my brand Blackface Naija to ground zero. No Nigerian or any award-giving body has given me one award. I'm the one they don't want to talk about, but it's all good." Then he also said, "I came into the music industry to make music for the fans. I did not come into the industry because I wanted to get rich." Number 8, Idris Abdulkarim.
Nigeria jaga jaga, everything scatter.
The Nigerian hip-hop, R&B, Afrobeat artist, singer and songwriter Idris Turayo Abdulkarim Ajeni Fuja is popularly known as Idris Abdulkarim, was born on December 24th, 1974. Around 1997, Idris had a spectacular career performing with the hip-hop band The Remedy before they broke up in 2002. He then continued as a solo artist, dropping hit jams like Waka Wiki, where he criticized artists like Tony Tetwila and Plantation Boys for being unprofessional, and then Mr. Lecturer that dominated the airwaves at that time. He wasn't shy of controversies in his career as he reportedly had beefs with the likes of 50 Cent and even got blacklisted for standing against the Obasanjo government at that time. He recently posted a message on his Instagram page appreciating his fans for their good wishes after undergoing a kidney transplant, and he has tried to revive his career in recent times with the release of some singles. Number 7, Marvelous Benji.
It's a brown you down, brown you down, brown you down, brown you down, brown you down.
He started out with Kenny's Music, the record label that once protected and promoted Nigerian music like Two-Face, Dibia, Sound Sultan, Lagbaja, OJB, Azados, and so on. The Ajegule-based artist who became a household name after the release of his popular song Swore. While still with the Kenny's Music, since he left the record label in a controversial manner, he has been reported to face serious struggles, and reporters revealed that he stays in a hotel in Ajegule for free, while others said he only stays there when he comes to Ajegule, that he now stays in Ojo, Lagos. Number 6, Tony Tetwila. Anthony Olariwaju Owotoye, who is popularly known as Tony Tetwila, is a Nigerian Afro hip-hop artist from Oro in Kwara State. Tony Tetwila, referred to as one of the fathers of Afrobeat by many, reigned in the late 1990s and early 2000s. He is considered a colleague with the likes of Idris Abdulkarim, Daddy Shoki, Sound Sultan, Rugged Man, and many others. Recently, he was in the news after he stated that many of the new generation stars are too proud to work with his likes. He stressed that many Nigerian musicians music stars are only focused on bragging about who is richer instead of supporting each other. He also said once an artist stops reigning in the Nigerian music industry, people stop recognizing such a person. Number 5, Lord of Ajasa. Olusegun Osaniyi, known by his stage name Lord of Ajasa or Olariwo of Africa, is a Nigerian rapper and the CEO of Apache Records. Ajasa back then was a trending Yoruba hip-hop star who raps in Yoruba dialect. He emerged into the limelight with track titled Mayilo. In the beginning of his career, he collaborated with Nice, Olamide, and the late Dagreen, among other Nigerian singers. Due to his health condition, which was diagnosed with peptic ulcer, he left the music industry with the claim he was into other businesses which required time to stabilize. Number 4, Zulezu. The Zulezu group was a sensational traditional music group which was made up of two talented artists, Ibrahim Al-Hassan and Mike Abo. In their days, they were known to have a crazy wave and unique sounds, and in their hot days, they dropped 3 albums including the most popular Kerewa and 2 others, Chumpa Reloaded and Destiny. Their controversial album Kerewa included songs like Daddy Oh Daddy, which had the craziest lyrics, and it actually kept their names in the lips of their fans for a long time. After many controversies to their career, the duo later split after reports of one of them going crazy and having mental health problems. In June 2022, with a touching message on his Instagram page, and according to Ibrahim, Abo was slumped and died in his bathroom while having his bath. Number 3, Baba Frayo. Friday Igwe, also known as Baba Frayo, is a Nigerian singer from Ajegule. He is known for releasing street songs. His most popular song in Nigeria was titled Dem Go Dey Pose, which he released in the late 1990s. The song became popular with a dancing style known as Galala, which was invented by legendary Baba Frayo and his Ajegule music colleagues such as Daddy Fresh and Daddy Shoki. However, years later, new artists took over the entertainment industry and he was relegated to the background. He lamented that he wished he had married a celebrity like himself. His career wouldn't have declined as it did because the wife would have raised his career as well. He, however, said much hard work has brought him back on his feet. Some of his other popular songs include Denge Pose, Notice Me, amongst others. Number 2, Stereo Man. Sunday Ekwe, popularly known as Stereo Man, once set the stage in Nigeria and some parts of Africa on fire. His hit songs, Ide Pay Me and Sample Ekwe, got massive airplay in Nigeria. Stereo Man is no longer relevant in Nigerian music industry, and this is because he hit rock bottom after he was jailed for the death of his baby mama. It was said she died in her car and her family accused Stereo Man as a murderer, although he denied the allegation leveled against him, saying he wasn't in the country at the time of her death. He was still jailed, and ever since his release, he hasn't been able to get back on his feet. Number 1, Olu Maintain is a Nigerian musician and songwriter who rose to fame as a member of the group Maintain before launching his successful solo career. He has released several hit albums and singles. He also appeared as a judge on the Nigerian version of the reality show Nigeria's Got Talent and has been involved in various philanthropic efforts in Nigeria. Olu Maintain's career has also been marred by controversy. He was accused of promoting internet fraud, commonly known as Yahoo through his music, and has been criticized for using lyrics that objectify women. Nevertheless, he remains popular and an influential figure in the Nigerian music industry. His popular songs include Yahooze, Wifey, One Titi, Cash Code, Olu in Brazil, and so on. Unlike the rest, he has been seen balling from time to time, but his music career is definitely not where it used to be.